My name is Ross Laguzza, and I'm playing the part of Ben.
I'm Amy Trowell, and I play the part of Rita.
I'm Kristin Banks, and I will be playing Evelyn or Eve.
I'm Gwyneth Strope. I'm acting in the show, and I will be playing the part of Sammy.
I'm Cheryl Snodgrass, and I'm directing.
There's a lot of parts that go really quickly and fast, and it's pretty dynamic throughout the whole thing.
And one of the things I like most about the script is how well developed these characters are. They feel like real people in real situations, and it's my favorite kind of play to work on because it does have that depth and all those layers of characters and interactions.
We have 3 generations of women. We have a romance going on. There's sci-fi. There's supernatural. It's a romantic comedy with a message. It's great fun and a really good story.
This play has a little bit of everything. It's comedy and drama and sci-fi, and really it has anything you'd be looking for and has something for everyone.
This is a fun play to see, and I think people will enjoy the characters, they'll enjoy the story, and it'll make them feel good when they leave.
I think because it's a living, breathing play that it feels like it's still growing and it's still, those layers are still rippling out. Sometimes we find that when things cross, we haven't quite answered all the questions. The playwright might still be working through some of those things too, and we as actors want to draw our own conclusions, and then we don't find support for that in the script, and you have to sometimes tweak what you've decided is the reality of the production.
I love that all the questions haven't been resolved, and there is sort of an open book in a way in terms of how you can play your character and how you can interpret the script and the meaning. It's thrilling.
You can kind of take so many different routes with it when you're working on a new thing. You don't have to do necessarily what's done before you because it's the typical or known. It's not like a classic part you have to follow in a certain way. You can kind of take a lot of different routes with it. So
Because you get the chance to mold something that you might not usually be able to do. You can put your own spin on it, and it's not inappropriate to do that. It's encouraged. It's a process for everybody.
There are many things. I think one of my favorites is the call to adventure and discovery. When you're working on a new play, there's a level of ownership that the actors and the directors get to have. It's going to be shared later, but it's sort of like climbing Everest. If you're the first ones, you'll always be the first ones to have climbed Everest. Other people are going to climb Everest, but you guys are going to be the first ones. And the actors really love owning that.